There's a first time for everything.
Yeah. Well, here we are again. 26, episode 26 Elden Ring. Tim, Dark Souls 2 is, at this moment, the longest series on our backlog of our VODs, of all our streams, at 26 episodes.
And with good reason, too. This game is fucking massive.
Well, and now this will be tied with it until next week when we do 27, and this officially becomes the longest one. And then, the DLC. Just add even more time to it. Oh, man. We are... We're here. We're here for the long haul. We are here for a long haul. But we're back.
We are.
Here again. Now, Tim, how was... oh, wrong button here. How was your week? What'd you watch? What'd you any big stuff
Well,
that you were like...
I got made real headway on Psycho Pass, and that was really
Nice,
I'm really
nice.
into it. It's past my expectations for it, so I'm sticking
Sweet.
with it.
Well, that's good to hear, because that's on my list, and I've also been looking forward to checking that out, too.
Like so far, episode 15 of the first 22 that I'm on. Uh,
Yeah.
so it's pretty good. I
Would you
can't speak
say...
for
Oh, sorry.
I can't speak for the like anything beyond that, but because I know there's like 4 movies now and 2 other
Right, multiple
seasons.
seasons, yeah. Well, so my question was going to be, uh, is there, like, an episode in particular, like, where everything kind of clicked and you went, oh, this is great. I see kind of where they're going, or this episode gives me like a better idea of like the bigger picture or a larger thematic element, or like something that ties it together and makes you go, yes, I'm here for the long haul.
So it was like each episode. So uh, the series was released in 2 versions. One has a dub available. I chose to go with the dub because I heard it was really critically acclaimed, and I wanted to
Huh?
be able to do household chores while I was watching it, just in
That is
case it
a
didn't pan out.
convenient thing. That yeah. I can't deny that. That is
And I
convenient.
found myself having trouble getting through the chores because of how good the show was. I just
That's a good problem.
ended up paying attention to it, and it's phenomenal. So the in the version that is 22 episodes, each 2 episodes is its own little arc, and
Okay.
I think it was around episode 5 or 6 that I was really like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna end up sticking with this.
And that's a good. That's not like too many episodes in. That's a good for like a series or a longer series. I feel like 5, 6. That's a pretty early hook, honestly. Not that like your first episode can't be a hook, but like you know the big like ongoing mystery of like over half of Attack on Titan isn't set up until like episode 8 of that show. I'd say Chainsaw Man is its real like kind of, oh, what did you do? What are you a beetle? Oh,
Yeah,
are you a Mothman or like
I'm
what's going on here?
you know those scarabs that push around the dung beetles?
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
those various ones as different colored helmets.
Oh wow.
So
So
I
you
dyed
made
the
so you're
skin
a
the
dung
same
beetle.
color. Yeah.
So you're just a giant dung beetle. You're a dung beetle man. Huh. All right. Interesting. I like it.
And then of course, you got the sword that's covered with guts that are all kind of
Oh
writhing
yeah.
still.
Oh, yeah, that looks
You
nasty.
gotta have those evil sword.
Okay. This guy was actually giving us some trouble last time. Woo! Don't at me, bro. Woo!
Wow. I forgot to riz us up.
Oh shit. Well, there's always next time. Oof, man, that is. Ooh. Oh God, fucking man. Ooh. That's how I wish the Bible had been written like that. Ah, God, fucking man. It's the kind of language I like to see in my ancient literature. Ow. God, it's heavy hitting motherfucker. Ooh. All right, well, we're gonna try the same thing where I just run back in and then summon you and cheat. Whew.
Hey, that's actually how Radon is fought, but with NPC summon
Oh my
spawns.
God.
So, and that's built into the game, so it's
Oh,
clever use of game mechanics.
well,
I'll
there you
send to
go.
be in the
Okay.
same spot.
Gotta keep him aggro just long enough for you to come back. Oh, fuck off. Whew. This guy. Link, come here, buddy. Come here, Link. Come on, buddy. You want to be on the show? Come here. You're gonna be. Ooh. Oof. Oh, come on. Really? Oh. He's shouting. He's angry. Real mad about it. Really just. Like, who pissed in your cereal this
It's
morning?
fucking amazing.
Glad you like it.
It's really good, and it's helping.
I put a fuck ton of honey in there.
I know, but I did that to my tea and it tasted like ass, so you did good.
You have to balance it out with lemon and things like hibiscus because the heart balances out the sweet.
Tim, are you putting ass in your tea? Like, what's
I
going
am
on there?
putting ass in my tea. I am putting so much ass in my tea. Uh, ass water tastes especially good when you have ass throat.
Oh God. Yeah. As long as you're not getting it from swamp ass, I mean that's the important part.
Why are these kids eating ass? Do they know that's where poop comes from?
Oh
Get it
God.
together, America.
I would not call that an American thing.
No.
I'd call that a German thing.
I guess that would be a German thing.
But they're into well, you know what? It's an American thing. But if you consider it an American thing, the American version of it is sans the poop. The German version is because of the poop. That's the difference.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I've looked at the statistical charts of fetishes by country. I mean, that is like the number one over there. I don't get it. I'll never get it, and I am judging.
And I am judging.
I'm not even going to pretend that I'm not because I am. There you are.
Oh shit. I'm being isekai'd.
Oh no! It's every time we do that, that's what's happening. Is that if Elden Ring was an anime, would it be constantly getting my ass kicked in another world?
Yeah.
Would that
Oh
be the
my
name of
God.
the show?
That would be the show. All right. So we're gonna do a couple experimental things.
All
So
right.
first,
Yeah,
we're gonna
cheese
actually
it and
buff ourselves.
just like yeah, just cheese the fuck out of this
This
guy.
axe specifically debuffs his defense by
Oh,
20%.
okay. That seems like it'd be helpful. Oh,
I just have to actually
oof!
land an
Just
attack.
barely dodged that. Ooh! Oh, what? I had full health. That was a one hit kill. Oh damn. Okay, now your strategy was absolutely working though. That was definitely.
Yeah. Uh, well,
Just finger myself and try again. No, don't fist pump. I loves to do that instead. Okay. Now that was working though. That was working. That seemed to be like
yeah.
cutting him apart pretty quickly actually. So
Getting my ass kicked in another world for the second time with my smartphone.
no, here you go. You really want to make it the long ass title? Getting my ass kicked constantly in another world with my in-depth walkthrough on my smartphone.
I died. Sorry. Uh, Summon me back because that was just too bad.
Oh wait, don't forget to buff us up.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, I forgot to riz us up.
Not the Riz.
I got a riz.
Riz it up. I'll just let you do that first strike so you can get the axe on there as good as possible.
All right, go for it.
Oh yeah, I'm doing way more damage. Ooh, ow. Well, so's he, I guess, still. Oh, are you having trouble getting stuck on the wall there, buddy?
Ah, fuck. That's not
Oh
good to go.
shit, was he in the wall? Oh no, okay. He was just kind of
He
clipping
did an
through it.
attack that just had, yeah.
Okay. For a second, it really was like, whew. Oh shit. You're way down there. Oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, oh. Alright, I'm running back inside.
I made it much farther.
Yeah, well, we got him over halfway. Would you stop screaming at me? God damn. Alright, go back out. Come on. Go outside. Oof, almost got you again.
Oh, I forgot that this cloud hurts me if I walk through it. That's
Oh shit, well. Oh shit, okay. Well, that was well timed on my part, but alright. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, nice. Got a heal in there. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Fuck
that's
yeah.
what it's all about. Alright, there's a golden
Oh,
seed down here if you haven't already got it.
gargoyle. Okay. I think sometime soon I'm gonna have to start running around and collecting this materials to make uh, the fingering thing again. What is this little guy? What is this? Why is he so small? He's adorable. Gee, what's
Those are the
that?
vulgar militia. No idea what
They're
the
so
lore is
cute.
surrounding those guys. They're so vague.
They're tiny. This is why they're so cute.
Yeah, it's they're annoying as shit because they're kind of hard to see because they're so short.
I suppose. Yeah.
But
I
they are
just
cute.
yeah. He's
They're
just making me.
kawaii.
I was like, did I suddenly get transported to like the Elden Ring version of the Wizard of Oz, or like what was happening? What's going on there? Okay.
So
Whew.
next one we are gonna go to is
Yeah, because we just have bosses basically, right? That's all. Oh, bosses in that castle, and that's it, right?
yep.
For
So
Kaelin at
next
least.
you're gonna go to Calem Ruins.
Caleb ruins. Okay. And that's in Caleb?
Yep.
I actually don't think I have it.
Caelim Ruins.
I don't even think I have it.
Really?
Yeah. What's. Oh, god damn it. There. Right there.
I was
Just.
gonna be like, I think that was like the third one we got in Caelid.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I just didn't see it for a second there. There we go. Okay. I have feeling good myself and am ready. So like 100% we finish Kalen tonight. Like that. I don't think there's any question about that.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
it's like
we're
four
back
bosses and
to
then the big boss.
yeah, and then we're back to what was it? Altus Plateau, which we have there's a decent amount of that left. It seems like not like we've certainly done a bunch of it already, but like it seems like there's still like what a half of it left, or maybe a little less, but or am I overshooting that? And there's like way less than I think.
Uh, well, when we finish Kaled, Volcano Manor.
Volcano Manor, Volcano
No,
Manor. It's great.
the area around the volcano will be a stream.
Okay,
The
that
area
because that's
inside the
actually
volcano will be
huge.
a stream.
Damn. Okay.
And then we'll wipe up the rest of Altus Plateau outside of the city in one stream, and then the Golden City will probably be one or two streams.
So that's like 5, 6
And
more to
then we
finish
have all
Caleb.
of the Mountaintop
Or
of
not. Altus
Giants.
Plateau.
And
Right.
then we have the Halig Tree. And then we
Right.
have Crumbling Farum Azula. And then we have uh, uh, a zone that I can't tell you anything about.
All right. So we got something that's got to be a surprise. Okay. Okay.
Just because it's one of the more, oh,
Okay.
shit moments.
Sweet.
So,
Okay. Okay.
these ruins we passed through, I looked it up. People kill
Yes.
these fuckers all the time without disabling co-op. In fact,
Oh. Okay.
each of these three sections in Caelid is disabled by a different boss.
Okay. But the
And
one that we're doing next isn't going to do that.
yes, it's two Erdtree avatars and Flying Dragon Ekazeeks.
Those are the ones we're doing first. Oh, we
Those are
got
the
him.
ones we're doing last.
Oh, the last. Oh, okay. Whew. Got an invasion too. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right there.
Fuck. Oh my god, that is... Well, my sign is down in the same place. The same place by the side of Grace. Because the invader destroyed me without a trace.
Fucking get out of here, you bitch.
Do you mean to say get out of your swamp?
Get out of my swamp ass!
Get out of my scarlet swamp. What?
Oh, ow. Okay, well that thing's also in the way.
I'm stealing that guy's look. I'm gonna do his look next time.
Okay, I'm also like trying to run to the site of Grace, but I'm also not like 100% confident because I'm doing it backwards. Ow, fucking get. Oh my god, fuck off.
Fuck.
Stupid little
Well, you put up
bitch.
a pretty good fight.
Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, hold on. Yeah. Over here. Whew. Little bitch. I almost had him too. I had him on the ropes, and then I didn't chase hard enough, and I let him heal. But I had like 3 or 4 more like hits, and I would have fucking had him.
And your whips apply that bleed, and the longer they're able to stay away from you, the more it resets.
Right, right. All
That's why
right.
they're so brutal, because they have that longer reach, and a lot of people aren't used to fighting against whips.
Oh shit, my souls are over here. Right, because I went all the way behind. I almost made it back to the, but then I got stuck in the. You saw it. I'm assuming you saw that where I got stuck behind this little area unintentionally.
Yes. Yeah, you did. When you got caught up in the
Yes.
root, I was like, oh no.
I feel like I would have had it if not for that,
No.
or at least feel like I would have been able to summon you before I died.
Where is this goddamn troll basement? Get out here, you troll.
Oh, is this an underground boss? This next one?
Yeah, it's in a cellar in these ruins.
Oh.
Um,
Somewhere.
somewhere.
Somewhere out there.
Oh, right here.
Those guys just keep blowing each other up.
Yeah, they just keep blowing each other. Fucking awkward.
Yeah, it's like, guys, go do that inside, alright?
Could you, like, do that in the cellar?
I am down by the door if you, I don't know if you're trying to kill those first, but
Oh, fuck those guys.
I already ran down. Oh, did you get a chance to watch that like bonus episode of Invincible yet?
I did.
Good, right? Oh,
Very
it's
good.
2 pumpkin heads. Huh. Oh, they got like the fire weapons and stuff too. All right. Ooh. Well, that did not hit that hard actually. I assume at this point I'm very over leveled for this part.
They're about level comparable.
Alright.
Kayla is actually, we did go here a little early, but I didn't want to fuck up the quest progression.
Right. Okay. That's 2.
But duo bosses are always pushovers, especially with co-op. The
Well,
only thing
yeah.
that's
They,
difficult about them is that you're outnumbered.
right. Well, and then they have to be somewhat pushovers for it to be fair for you to be able to do it if you like on your own.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like they have the bigger health pool, but
Oh, that's
not
that
a whole
shield.
lot
Okay.
else.
Okay, and now we're
Next one is gonna be...
also. I swear to God, in the 2 years that the PS5 has been out, I have now had I think 4 controllers, PS5 controllers, get the stick drift like total.
Oh,
like what like it's just worse manufacturing, right? Like I
Celia
like it,
Understair.
that just
Yes.
never used to happen to me. Like I never had that problem ever before the PS5. Actually, I don't even think I ever had that issue with the PS4 control. So I'm actually looking at I don't know if you've ever seen it, but they have like a it's a controller that like it typically I think it would be used for like tournament play where you can like pull the triggers out and like customize the size of the triggers. You could pull the toggles out, customize the size of the toggles, and those ones. Well, I guess they could get stick drift, but because you can pull the toggles out and they're built to be customized, if you get stick drift, you just pull the toggle out and you put a different toggle in there. So really, those controllers are really easily fixable, but they're also like more expensive than a normal controller because they're like pro controllers or whatever. But I honestly think I have to get one. And I mean, yeah, maybe it's somewhat due to like overuse or I don't know. But I just feel like I'm having this issue, and I did not used to.
And it's a really annoying issue to have.
And considering that the regular controllers are like 75, $80 already. It's like, come on, guys. Well, and I actually did look into this at one point because the manufacturers for the oh shit,
Did you get the Scarlet Rat?
yeah, I have a few other things for it though. 5 more after this. Um, But I actually did look into it, and the part of the issue is that the manufacturing parts, and this goes for Nintendo and Xbox, the like toggles for controllers for every system is all made by one company. There's one parts company that does all of that.
God, that's annoying.
So that's why like yeah, like basically to have a controller that like is drift proof, I would have to buy one of those pro controllers because of shoddy manufacturing, there is going to always be a chance that all these standard ones will develop it at some point. No matter how good you take care of them, and I feel like I'm pretty gentle with my controllers. Like I'm pretty careful with this stuff. Like it's only been like my primary hobby since I was like 7 years old. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what it
Like
is.
you just have higher you've been doing it long enough that you're able to notice the shift.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, I am. Like I said, I literally never had this happen with one. Like I had controllers break, or sometimes like a button on a controller would like stick down in a weird way, and it would be like, oh, that controller is not built as well. But like the stick drift, and like, but like a lot of times with like one kind of funky button, you can still use those controllers like at least for most games. But like that stick drift kicks in, and like you're fucked on anything. You know, like you're like
Yeah.
unless maybe it's like if it's the right stick that has drift, you could play a side scroller that requires no camera control. I suppose that would work still, but like to have to be so selective about it, it's like that's just shitty. It's just so shitty.
I just wish you could order replacement parts.
Right, instead of having to send it in the mail to them. Well, the thing is that you have to take the. Cause I've actually watched videos of people like take apart the controllers, um, and so I know I don't trust myself to do it and be able to put it back together, but I know what they look like at least. Now, honestly, I should learn because maybe I could just do it myself at some point. But like, it's a process, man. You got to have you got to be able to. Like you got to have all these tools to be able to solder stuff off of the circuit boards because the everything is like soldered inside of the control like to the board in the controller, right? So like you have to open every piece of it and unscrew every part of it to get to where the toggles are in there. So it's not even just like, oh, open it and you can fix that. It's like you have to open it every way that it can be to get to that part then fix that. Then remember how every part went back together. And again, I'm not saying you couldn't do it, but like you'd think that like if there's a pattern of that part breaking in the manufacturing process, you would design the controllers so that those would be the like when you pulled the plates apart and opened it up, that would be like at least one of the first layers would be that connection. Or I don't know. You think you'd make it like well then again they don't want to do that because that would be consumer friendly, wouldn't it? So
Yeah,
that's why that's not a thing.
you gotta exploit. Otherwise, what's the point? Like, come on.
I like how that rhymed. I might use that for dialogue for
You
a
gotta
certain.
exploit. Otherwise, what's the point?
I'm actually I'm actually might take that if that's okay with you.
Just
Ask
like, no,
permission
I'm
first.
copywriting it now. And then I'm gonna do nothing with it until I die.
I'll give you a credit on that particular book if you would like.
Do it. Yeah.
Ooh. Ah.
Oh yeah? Well, two can use that spell. Oh,
Oh.
just out of range. Oh, that sucked.
Got him. Well, that one. Rock blaster. Ooh, ooh, doo, 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 doo.
You're rock blasting.
Rock blasting. Do, do,
I
do,
really
do, do,
do
do, do, do.
enjoy how different a layout each of these mines has.
Oh yeah, and the color schemes even look totally different for a lot of them, which
Like,
is
they look different zone to zone, and then they have different layouts. Like, some are, like, different levels. Some are these sprawling buildings. Some are a bunch of tunnels. Some are magma filled. Oh, here's a
yeah.
shortcut.
I do. Yeah, I love how they. Oh, nice.
Now, you in Southern Limgrave, there
Mm.
is a chest that teleports you to this fucking cave.
Oh, really?
And so at level 20, or no, at like level 40, you could get teleported to this cave where if you're not level 80, you can get your ass whooped.
Shit. Ah, fuck off, bro.
And I fell for that trap. And I was so fucked. It took me a
Damn.
while to get out of this cave.
Yeah, I bet you had to play real fucking. Well, but what about? Or could you not just fast travel? Right, like
No,
immediately back
fast
out.
travel was locked.
Oh, because of the way that you got here.
Yeah, because you know how some of these
Damn.
dungeons you can't fast travel out of until you beat the
Right,
boss.
right.
Well, I
Because of
wasn't
the
strong
dungeon.
enough to beat the boss.
Ooh. So you had to just farm until you
Oh,
could.
I just had to get really good at these specific enemies and
Okay.
that specific boss.
Shit. Well, that sounds arduous. I'm glad that you have all of the foresight for me to not have to do that.
Oh yeah, I didn't have you open the chest because I figured, what are the odds that he can't summon me in there?
God, right. Oh, is there other stuff first? Or oh, okay. Well, we're in here. So, oh shit.
Oh no, that was it.
This seems like a tiny fucking arena to fight this thing in. Maybe that's good. Does it have less maneuverability then? Like,
No,
oh, well. Ooh. Seems like we're, yeah, well, you know what though? We're definitely doing more damage to it, so that's good. Ooh, Ow. Yeah, it's less overpoweringly, just stronger than us for sure. Whew.
I don't know if it can bleed or not. It does look like it's made of rocks.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Fuck
Sweet.
this guy.
That's
It
what,
helps
40
that we
minutes
fought
and
the
3
harder one
bosses?
first.
Yeah, no, seriously. At least because I at least knew what to expect. As soon as I saw him, I was like, ah, okay. So there was there no
And
item.
now
Nope, that
imagine
was dead
fighting
end. Okay.
this 50 bosses ago.
Right. Oh hell no, dude. Hell fucking no.
But yeah, that was that was a lot. Yeah.
What was that?
We've
Three
got a lot
bosses
so
in
far.
40 minutes? That's good. That's great. That's good. Alright, so now where? Also,
Now
for those
back
three,
to
you were
Celia
saying
Understare.
okay, and for those three that you were saying could the
We'll still be able to co-op them, but we're gonna do them after Radon just in case it locks us out of co-op for arguably the coolest boss fight.
okay. Well, I was gonna say of those three, I feel like the two Urge Tree avatars with if of those two if I have to do by myself, I feel like I can. I feel like I can totally manage those with Torrent and maybe even a couple of tries. The dragon, out of those three overworld ones, the dragon's probably the one I would feel like I need the most assistance with. Those dragons, I feel like, are always
Yeah.
hard in these. I mean, as is most of the game, but
Well, it's not like you can parry a tail swipe.
how cool would that be?
Though you haven't
Le-
had to parry much at all in this game.
well, I
You
know,
haven't had a shield to parry with, I guess, but
right?
still.
I also
You do
I
have a
did
parry
my
dagger.
oh, okay. Well, I did my parry time in
You did your pennies.
Sekiro. I fucking learned how to parry perfectly for that shit. That was God. That was intense. Hey, what's up, Ulysses? Welcome, man. We just beat 3 bosses in like 40 minutes, so
Now, there are some
we're
people that
rolling through
go
this tonight.
and they take the parry opportunities to the maximum with this one, like Sekiro style, and so there's
Right.
compilations of people just chaining parries and riposts.
That's awesome. I bet Leon from Resident Evil could parry the dragon tail. I bet he could.
There has to be a fucking there
Mod to
ha
play as Leon in this game.
well, yes. And a video of somebody exclusively getting
Parrying.
kills with
Ah!
parrying.
Hey, what the fuck? Parries and riposts like a goddamn Frenchman. Oh, man.
You know what they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me
Fool me twice,
twice,
shame on the French.
won't get fooled again.
Nice. Yeah, no, we're flying. I guess the goal tonight, Ulysses, is to clear all the way through this particular part of the overworld, which I think we are definitely on track to do.
Yeah, as I think this is the final thing that we do here before. Actually, no, we do have one dragon.
Oh, don't point at the fog wall. Go through the fog wall. Okay, you know what? These dogs are not normal dogs, man. They're fucking evil dogs. They're evil monster dogs, okay? I will not
Now,
apologize for killing the evil monster dogs.
oh, you
Wow,
can
these
max
these are
now.
going down like a fucking
Yeah, because these are just
nothing.
a regular enemy from an area that we'll see shortly.
Oh,
But
okay.
remember how I was telling you that we had found like part of a like
Oh, God damn
Nokron,
it,
the
Ulysses.
ancient, that underground city, right? The city that the
Yeah.
god sank below the ground. We found some ruins up here, and look what they
Right.
fucking are.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay. Okay.
The they're just remnants of the civilization that weren't sank behind.
Huh. Okay.
And
Interesting.
as a result, they began teaching the humans in this area about gravity magic.
Okay.
And so Celia was where you went if you wanted to learn gravity magic, and this is where Radon went when he wanted to study it so that he could maintain his horse. God, what is his horse's name? Like Luther, Lester?
Luther the horse. I like
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna pretend it's definitely Luther.
Um, Next is
Well, yeah, that was fucking.
Farum Great Bridge.
God, I feel like should we even count that as a fourth boss? Because holy shit, was that easy. Lex Luthor the horse. There you go. I'm sorry. Say it one more time. What Great Bridge?
Farum Great Bridge.
Farum Great Bridge. Okay. There it is.
And it is called that. You'll recall I've mentioned crumbling Farum Azula.
Yes. Yes.
That is because equal to how we just witnessed part of the Noxtellan civilization still above ground. Over here is that ancient beast civilization, the
Mm,
Farum Empire or the Farum. It's debatable.
okay. That name sounds like a baked good.
Crumbling Farum Azula. Yeah,
It
it does
does.
sound like a blue cookie that crumbles when you bite into it.
Is this? Are we doing the dragon next? Is that the?
Oh yeah,
Oh, sweet. Okay. Is that
there's
so? Wait,
another
how many
dragon
left do
that
we
is way
have?
harder in the south. But so this is the last boss we do before we do
Oh, the castle.
Radon, and then
Oh,
there's a dungeon
okay.
that's only accessible after you beat Radon called the War Dead Catacombs, and it is filled with the corpses of the people that Radon beat in battle,
Okay.
and we get to fight him again. It's fun.
All
But
right.
so
Ulysses, what does he say? Speaking of doing dragons, Tim, did you hear about the
oh
semi-recent Baldur's Gate controversy?
no,
Well, Ulysses, I'll let you be the one to. I do know about this. I'll let Ulysses be the one to put it all in there.
I know. In Baldur's Gate 3, you are going to be allowed to fuck people as a druid in shape shifted form. Like, you can fuck people as a bear. I don't know why they have that, but
That might have something to do with it.
ah, oh, god damn it. Do you see that?
Yeah, and it's a yeah. Yes, I do. Oh shit! But you know what? They're kind of cornered between us and the dragon. If we can keep pressure. Yeah. That's kind of that is the big thing. Is the druid character you can meet, and then you can ask it to fuck you, but as a bear. Uh, seems weird. Seems weird, man. Oh yeah, and they also the other thing was that it was like they went out of their way to make that like specifically a big part of their um like gameplay showcase. That was like a big pointed like, hey guys, this is one of the features we're most excited about.
Huh. I didn't realize that was the centerpiece of a showcase.
I mean, I maybe not like full on center. Oh, did you die?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm back at the site of grace, but I did
oh,
take
okay,
him out with me.
nice. Somehow I'm at like full health still, but I will run back and get you. Nice that it's so close.
Yeah, they might have did that for a reason.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's weird. It doesn't make me want to play that game. As Ulysses said, and yeah, I hadn't thought of it, but I guess if you play as a druid, they'll probably let you fuck as anything you can shapeshift into. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, not that like druids wouldn't do that in a weird like medieval fantasy world if it really existed, but like, do we really need to like show it
It's
or like make it a
so
part of the game?
the
No bears. Like Ulysses said this to me earlier, but I think saying no human on bear sex in video games is not asking for a lot. Like I feel like that's a pretty reasonable
oh yeah, that
expectation
is pretty
for that to
reasonable.
not be in.
And the wild thing is that it is part of. It's like been in Dungeons and Dragons store like stories before, like
I
as
mean, there's
a
a reason that I don't like Dungeons and Dragons. You know.
like yeah, some of the older books from like the 70s and like 80s are just fucking. You're like, what am I reading? What the shit?
That's back when the people really thought Dungeons and Dragons was like full on satanic. I guess it was never satanic, but it might have put a few people onto being furries. The bear sex is what made Baldur's Gate become the bestseller on Steam, no joke. Well, I mean that tells you everything you need to know right there, I guess, doesn't it?
See, I'm really just trying to be optimistic about it, and people being like, "Wow, you really can do anything you want." Because like they did
Is it
recently reveal that there's over 17,000 different endings that I'm guessing
that
aren't
seems
absolutely
insane.
unique, but the choices
Right,
that you make
like
throughout the game do genuinely
oof,
impact the outcome of the game.
sure. Now, tell me,
Um,
is this an always online thing? Like, or is this a
no,
single player game that
it's a
you
single player game with multiplayer capacity.
So, in theory, you could play that and you could avoid the interspecies bear sex if you want to.
Yeah,
It's not like you have to come across that.
you have to
Because
be
if
a
it was,
druid and you have to be like a horny as shit. I imagine based on like, because like in Larian's other games, like certain things that you had like choices you make give you certain traits, which give you like like if you're prismatic or
what the?
oh, did he
Oh,
just fucking?
yeah, it pulled him back over there. Oh, he
I
better not
really
have
hope
reset his health.
he better not have. Oh,
Did it? No. Oh,
goddamn
well,
fuck.
let's see. We
You
haven't
don't
seen the
have to
health
be a
bar.
druid to fuck a bear.
Not in this one. Well, yeah, because the guy. It's the idea is you could be a human of any kind and go up to a druid and be like, turn into this bear so I can fuck you as a bear. Like I'm a human and I just want to fuck a bear, so turn into a bear so I can fuck you. Like that's what they showed off in that demonstration. Also, the Steam page is now full of comments of people asking to seduce dragons and get goblins to suck their toes. Yeah, I see. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I mean,
That's
look, I
fucking
wasn't gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 probably anyway. I just personally, it didn't. It's not something that I think was grabbing
yeah,
me.
turn-based
But
combat
I can
on
like
top of
turn-based, but the bear sex. And
Like,
if it's turn-based bear sex, then we really
it's
got a problem.
turn-based bear sex, yeah.
We really have issues.
Now, if it manages to actually stay free of any like ridiculous controversy for like the first year it's out,
Well, that's too late.
that'll
The
probably
bear
be
sex was
eventually.
already it was
Well,
already blew up.
aside from the bear sex,
Aside from
I'm
that,
willing to look the other way because that's a little funny. That is okay. That's actually
I
I find that ridiculous, like absurdist, like not like
eh,
them doing it like they did it to try to be like, look at you can do anything. Isn't that so funny? Like you can just do it's the wild, and it's like no, the fact that there was somebody there programming the bird sex and they're like, all right, we can't show bear penetration. What are we gonna do?
I don't think I could let it go. At least enough to play the game. I could let it go and just forget about it. And,
Now, if they
leave it
show
out of my
it,
life.
is that different than panning away and implying?
Well, showing is worse than implying,
Impassable gray
but I
bridge.
don't think I like either.
Yeah, the bear fucking is a little weird.
I don't know.
Is a
I
lot
don't
of
know, man.
weird.
But yeah, I guess I can't. I can only say so much because I
Gotta
wasn't going to
spend
play it.
action points, Ulysses.
You got to spend action. No, I mean I can only say so much because I wasn't going to play it anyway. Like it's not something I was excited about, and then like that happened, and I'm like, oh, now I'm not excited about this thing I was excited about. Like that's not the case because I wasn't. It wasn't something I was like into anyway. So like I guess whatever. But
No,
there
I've
is a concern I have of like, well, if it becomes this massively popular game, and that's a massively popular part of this massively popular game, I am slightly concerned about some furry shit popping up in other mainstream games. That's the
yeah,
only concern I have, and
I
it
would have
being
preferred they
worse and
left it out.
grosser. Yeah, what the game
Much
does is
less put it
show
in a showcase.
what the game does is show your character and the bear go off into the woods and then cuts to the reaction of witness squirrel. Yeah, there's like it's
The
like
air corn.
oh I'm sure he's horrified, yeah. Well squirrel's probably thinking like, oh fuck, am I next? Like
And he's like, what the fuck? I need to tell someone. This has got to be illegal somewhere.
this is driving me nuts. Alright.
Now, before we do that, we're gonna get
Oh, one little
one
thing over
quick
here.
little yeah.
Something important over here. Oh. Oh, okay.
So it might be accessed over here. Also might not. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Wait, what's up?
Oh, we went the wrong way. Or
Uh,
rather, I guided us the wrong way.
well, Squirrel probably breaks an acorn or something while the devs go, see, he busted a nut in a sleazy voice. So, oh, God. That would at least be slightly more of a joke. I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, there's another hill of
Sword.
swords. Oh, is this the map fragment, too? Oh, no.
No, but there is this
Star
guy.
Scourge Conflict Radon. Hold on, hold circular. Huh? So, are you gonna fuck the bear?
I'm probably gonna forego bear fucking.
Yeah.
I imagine there's got to be some sort of impact to the rest. Like if you fuck a druid in bear form, I imagine you get arrested at the end, and they're just like, I don't care if you saved whatever the fuck the world is.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It just seems sus. If it relegates itself to the Baldur's Gate franchise, then I guess whatever. I don't care that much, but like just keep that over there.
I forget. Did we already do stuff here?
No. We had to do the whole cat. Oh, hey, honey. Uh, there's some weird bear sex stuff in Baldur's Gate 3. We were just talking about. They had a
Not
big
actual
demonstration.
bears, but druid bears, which
Right.
doesn't make it better.
If Fantasy Chris Hansen walked into the woods just before that would have saved. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. No, yeah, there's weird like bear sex in Baldur's Gate 3, and they showed it off as like part of like a big presentation at a game show. So I don't know. I don't understand it, but it's like one of that's like I'm trying to think like what else was like the big recent video game controversies because that's the only one I can think of. I guess other than like performance issues on like major releases where it's like unacceptable how poorly the optimization is, especially for PC versions. Yeah, great timing. Oh shit. Oh, you're not fucking getting away. No. Ah, fuck, they healed.
It's okay.
Oh, shit. Ow. Get fucking back here. How's it going over there, honey? You guys having a good time? I'm just trying to kill this motherfucker. Oh, come on. Are you trying to lead us all the way across the bridge back to the where the enemies are? You son of a bitch. You can come back up here and fight?
Oh, this is gonna be fucking hilarious if I can manage to pull this off. Oh my god, okay.
What do you got in mind? Oh, shit. Whoever this is has a cannon, too.
Whoops.
To be honest, though, there's a good chunk. I mean, there's an incredibly high chance anytime you come into this stream that the topic of conversation is going to be equally as outrageous and confusing to walk into. Maybe less often with me and Tim, but whew, if it's a Tuesday.
No, I'm wearing something that makes me invisible when I'm crouching in a certain distance away from enemies.
Oh shit, that's pretty sweet.
So,
I'll get her attention here. You want to fight? Hey, welcome back. We're still trying to kill this same fucker.
okay, that did it.
Did what? Oh, yeah, you're gonna... Now, Ulysses, you haven't played Elden Ring yet, have you? Because I know you've played all the Dark Souls games. Yet to get elderly ring. Oh, oh, they just killed themselves. They couldn't handle us. Could not handle us. Your computer would just melt. Yeah, I mean I don't know because it's interesting because it's not
It
the
did
most
run.
graphically demanding, but it's so fucking big that I feel like that would make it.
And it did make even the strongest computers at the time kind of
Oh, did it
stutter
really?
and stagger.
Damn.
Yeah, it was the piece. If
Not the
you
best
look at like
optimization.
Metacritic and stuff, they like you'll see like a 70 sometimes or like a 75, and that's because they fucked up the PC launch bad, like
Damn.
bad.
That just seems like it happens for so many big games. Like PC just does not get the
Well, it's because it's such a non-uniform system. Like
sure.
like you can test and like
Yeah,
specialize
they all
for a
are now.
PlayStation, take them all to your like or to like the highest extent
Well,
that
because
that
everybody
specific
has
hardware
the
can go.
right. Because every person that has a PlayStation 5 has the same PlayStation 5. And even if
Exactly.
they do release like a mid-generation, like slightly upgraded version, it's only just enhanced along the same lines. It's not different. It's just slightly better.
Meanwhile, computers, like there's two different types or there's like two different companies that make processors and they make them different. And
I feel
there's two
like we're
different companies that make graphic cards and they make them different. This has to be where you
right.
jumped or you fall and die.
I also that felt like we were like climbing the stairs at Curathungle there for a second.
Maybe we were.
Do you now? Is that a nerdy reference that went over? Did I? Was that obvious what that was? I feel like I have to
I
ask.
it did go over my head. But I
Uh,
figured you'd explained.
the Kurith Ungol is where Shelob is in Lord of the Rings. This the and so the stairs up the
Ah.
side of the mountain outside of Minas Morgul that Gollum leads them up, which in the book is in Two Towers, but in the movie is Return of the King because the timeline just made more sense that way when adapting it. Because technically, it's happening at the time that that it is happening in the movies in terms of like being concurrent with the other plot lines. But because of the way the books are written, you stick with one set of characters for longer at a time, and so if the exact order of events is it feels different, even though it isn't. Something tungulus was what I heard. Tungulus.
Chungulus?
Tungulus. I got to show you that video at some point. If you don't know what that reference is, I got to show you the Tungulus video.
Tungulus? Yeah, you're gonna have to show me.
Oh man, I would love to do a playthrough of Tungulus on this chat. I wonder if that's even on Steam still. Just because it's been so long and it was such a it's like a bad like scam game. Like it's clearly something that like very little effort was put into. It's just on there to make a quick buck. It's like barely even a video game. Game Grumps played it one time, and it's what I like. Like I don't like love every episode of Game Grumps, but damn, that was a good one.
You know, I'm coming to think, I've never seen Game Grumps.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's two hosts. There's one of them is Danny and Aaron. Aaron does and says like he like makes a lot of jokes that sometimes I just roll my eyes honestly a lot at him, and I don't find him always that funny. He can be funny sometimes, like, but he's not my favorite. But Danny, the other host, I think is like consistently delightfully hilarious. he has like the same reactions that like Nadia and Sky do to horror. Well, actually, Nadia's gotten really desensitized to horror at this point, so she doesn't really get freaked out by it anymore. Sky still does though, at least as far as I know.
Well, yeah, like Nadia's engaged to you. She's gonna be desensitized to horror.
Yeah. Actually, Ulysses, I should ask, since you're in the chat, is this guy still get? Or I guess you probably never actually watch horror stuff, really, but this guy still have like a same reaction, or has it gotten to the point where she's like, whatever? Can I not?
Is that locked?
I can't even do anything. Well, yeah, I just can't even interact with it because of the message on the ground. So, I think so. Yeah.
Um, so when there's a message over something, do you know how to swap between them with up on
I
down on
I
the D-pad?
I did, and I forgot, and now I learned again. But it doesn't. It's not giving me that option. It's not because it said there is like an up arrow on there, right? When it's an option.
Okay, yeah, yeah, there is.
Okay, yeah. So
Um,
there's no up arrow for me to like. Yeah. Because is that door supposed to be open? Is that where we're supposed to be going?
well, yeah, but that just means we
Maybe there's
take
something else or another
another
route.
route. This can't be the intended route, but
Well, if it works, it works. I don't know though. Sometimes the like intended routes in this game are pretty fucking ridiculous. Like,
yeah.
anyway, so I don't know if it's all that crazy to think that that could be. Doing like a superhero pose on the balcony there. Oh, ooh, oh, what's going on here? We haven't seen these before, have we?
We fought one of them in Limgrave in Stormvale Keep.
Okay, guys, it's been long enough that I kind of don't remember that. One of these days, we're gonna have Sky on the stream too. At some point.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Specifically, she said she was interested in the Sherlock Holmes Cthulhu game that came out recently, which is also a remake of an older Sherlock Holmes game. But either way, that concept seemed like intriguing enough for her to want to come on for it. I don't know when that's going to be, but at some point. Oh god, I don't want to hoard sword lions, man. Can you imagine the shits that? Can you imagine the shits that any of the things in this game take? To be honest, any of the creatures in
They
this
gotta be
game.
massive.
Yeah, not only these cats, but like just any of the things. Yeah,
That's the other
that's
side of that door.
so. It is not letting me open it from here either, which means that something's glitching in there. Uh,
Well,
something was glitching.
what about that door?
Despair. Can I just? Yeah, no, it is
Huh.
still not like I am pressing up and down rapidly over and over, and it is literally it's not giving me an option to open that.
All right. Well, we'll abandon that route. Uh,
The fuck? This is the door? This is like supposed to be.
yeah, we were also supposed to get attacked when we approached, but there might be something preventing or changing. Yeah. Okay.
There's a shitball
I'm
over here.
start. There's like no enemies over here either. So remember how they've been talking about the Red Mane Festival?
Uh-huh. Like Eddie
Well,
Redmayne, the actor.
I think I think yeah.
He was in a movie with Sean Bean. Sean Bean died in it. Like every
Oh
movie
damn.
Sean Bean's in.
He does die.
Somebody counted, and it's like 80% of all the films he's ever been in, or like 85%, or something like that. It was like the vast majority of his movies, he dies in them. It's like it's almost casting Sean Bean is almost a spoiler now. Sean Bean should play
Oh my
Mr. Bean.
god, it is.
Yeah, literally just casting Sean Bean in something is a spoiler for your story.
Man, fuck this. I'm out of magic flasks and I have one magic bar.
Well, we'll do our best. Oh, well that was actually pretty easy. Hell yeah.
Thanks, less the ordinary. He sure was.
Ordinary as fuck. Should be called less the mid.
Yeah,
That was an extreme pushover.
there's a shit ton of enemies here that are missing.
Is it like the time of day or
I think it's because the Red Mane Festival, because like I had you actually talk to people,
uh
uh, and like do the proper quest line. So I think the first time you come here, instead of like finding a hostile environment, you find like the Red Mane Festival.
huh.
Oh, there's a site of grace here.
Oh shit. Well, at least that'll help. At least, at the very least, then if we need to like reset stuff and see if that fixes anything, maybe that'll. Cool. Just goes to show, never talk to people. Yeah, do you want to exit out and I'll resummon you so you can refill everything?
You might have to do that with me anyway.
Oh, are you
Uh,
about to die?
oh no, like there's an elevator you go down over here, like after talking to everyone and exhausting their dialogue.
Okay. Oh.
So the
Who's
Red Mane
talking?
Festival calls all these. Oh shit! This person doesn't appear as a ghost to me, but I can interact with them.
She's there for me too. Oh, yeah, me and Tim were talking about Star Trek a couple streams ago, and I mentioned that Ulysses has some expert knowledge on the worst Trek episodes.
Oh,
So,
are you sure that doesn't that one? Well, I guess one of the worst ones has to be where Gul Dukat fucks Kira Nerese's mom. Uh,
that is on the
of
list.
Deep Space Nine. Yeah, yeah.
That's on the list. That I think but there's that's else, but it's also not number one on the list either. Because
Huh.
now Tim, let me ask you, out of all those treks, um, you have not watched a whole lot of Enterprise. Was that right? I remember you saying that.
Yes.
So that's where probably the absolute worst ones are. Yeah, that doesn't. Let's just said that doesn't top the Enterprise tentacle porn episode. Yeah, there's an episode, Tim, where the entire
Huh.
crew gets telekinetically connected by being ass fucked by a eldritch bukkake monster, and they can all hear each other's thoughts while it's happening.
Huh.
What do you think about that being in Star Trek?
I think I want to go home.
Uh,
Or better
yeah,
yet, Tim Robinson's I think you should leave now.
and that's not us like exaggerating or making a joke about what the plot is. That is the plot. That's the plot of that episode. That's what happens. Like very literally. Which and that's it. It's a two-parter. It's a two-parter. They survived the butt fucking by reciting, and yeah, and they all start reciting facts about water polo. Since they're all are psychically connected by the bukkake monster, they all know a lot about water polo, and so repeating facts about water polo is what gets them out of the bukkake monster's lair.
Really?
Yes, literally, that is what is that is what is happening in the episode.
That is
Literally.
absurd.
Yep. Yeah, the alien literally looks like a like ropey jizz just everywhere. I mean, it's exactly what it is. And then it's also a two-parter. Is that everybody? Did I miss anyone? I feel like that's everybody I could see.
Yeah, and then you go up the stairs and there will
Eh,
be one more person to talk to.
okay. And in the second episode, or the part, and also Tim, you should also know that these two episodes were considered to have killed the Star Trek IP outright for like a literally like when what Enterprise was on in like what 2002 something like that, like late 90s early 2000s, like it was probably on at the same time as like Smallville was for a little bit. Um, and it killed the IP. Like the next time that there was a Star Trek thing made at all was the like 2009 movie. Like it literally killed the franchise. These two episodes of Enterprise.
Leonard! That's the horse's name.
Leonard, there we go. And eventually they find out the alien only fucked everyone because it's lonely, so they take it back to the Bukkake planet.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah?
Oh, are we getting a little cutscene? Is this the trailer from? Is this the cinematic trailer from way
No.
back when?
But wouldn't that be neat if it were? I mean, not actually. It'd be kind of cheesy if it were.
Well, it'd also be reused and a little lazy, but damn, I love the design. I do. Oh, that's a sick character design.
Notice all the spears sticking out of his back.
Yep, yep, I do.
Just like a porcupine.
Yeah, the second part of the second episode, or part two, is just as deranged. It literally starts when the captain takes his dog to a diplomatic meeting with aliens, because for some reason in Enterprise, the captain, first of all, is Scott Bakula, so that's one thing. And then the only character he treats like with any shred of like dignity on the entire ship is a golden retriever.
Huh.
Yep. Like he's like a massive dick to every other character, but he treats that dog real well. It's got like its own room on the ship and everything. All right, that was pretty badass. Okay. Then I'm assuming I'll summon you closer to the.
Oh
And
yeah, you're gonna go into that church now, and there will be a door that unlocked.
oh, that's just back in there. Oh yeah, and then when the dog when the dog pees on the alien's sacred artifacts, they demand an apology. So he refuses and threatens to pee on their artifacts with the dog.
Oh my God.
Does this sound
So
like Star Trek to you?
yeah, it sounds like classic Star Trek.
Yeah, classic Scott Bakula peeing on alien artifact trek. All right, take this elevator down.
And my sign will be down at the bottom.
Sweet. Yeah, no, these episodes are insane, man. Like truly flabbergasting. Like you can't even. All right. Oh, do I have to use the teleporter to get over there before summoning you, or is that?
Oh no,
Oh,
like
okay.
because once you teleport over, the boss fight starts. Think of that
Okay.
as the
Cool.
portcullis.
Sure. Oh yeah, and then the dog gets sick from an alien disease and needs to go to sick bay, and the captain decides to abandon command of the ship so he can be with the dog all night.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh,
Because no
Tim,
one's messing around.
Do you know about the creepy pervert doctor in Enterprise?
Uh, you're gonna have to fill me in on that one. What? Oh, he
uh,
shoots arrows, so
oh shit.
make sure to zigzag.
Oh god. All right.
Oh,
Well,
should have
that
zagged.
got me already.
This one is a little more
Okay, got me
challenging to
again.
do with no use of torrent, but you're gonna be
And he
looking
got me
for
again.
a bunch
I'm
of
literally
signs
getting
around
hit by
here.
all of these. What the fuck? I'm running. Jesus Christ. Okay. Finally, I dodged one. Woo. Okay. I really got to be precise on that timing. And it is just an open area, so it's like there's nowhere to just duck under stuff. Finally shoots one at someone else. Yeah, this is pretty epic. It's pretty epic. No denying that. Oh god. Oh god. No, leave me alone. Don't even try and like fight me. Why? What are you doing?
So, have you been going around to all the signs summoning the NPCs?
No. No, I should do that. No.
Oh yeah. Also, notice how because he's been dragging his feet around on Leonard, his feet are just completely gone.
Oh damn! Wow. Yeah.
Leonard is how he's walking around.
Yeah, for some reason they made the alien doctor like a sex offender who's always creeping on the crew, and everyone just kind of laughs it off. I got Enterprise.
Patch's return to his world, he fucking unsummons himself from the boss fight.
Oh, fuck you, Patches.
That is the funniest thing I think that happens all fight. Now, if any of the NPCs die, you can resummon them. Their signs will reappear.
Oh, okay. Oh, somebody went down. Great horned. Now, are there more, or is it just kind of these couple clusters? Oh, Jesus.
There's about 5 NPCs you can total. or some
Okay.
like the people that were there before.
Oh, okay. So I did get all of them. In the first episode, or the first or second episode, he literally asks the captain to let him stalk and do voyeur shit to some chick on the ship. That's true. Me and Ulysses watched the first 2 episodes, and that literally was shit that happened in those episodes. Whew.
Oh, I'm almost down, and I can't be resummoned, so I'm gonna switch to ranged for now.
Yeah, run away and let the other guys fucking deal with this shit. Oh god.
This boss or this
Really?
battlefield is so big.
There's so many people, and you had to just zone in on me.
Sometimes he like if you're the farthest one away, he'll do a leap attack.
Ah, okay. Well, that's okay. I mean, this is a big boss character. I wouldn't expect to beat it on the first try anyway.
If we beat Radon on the first time, I would have eaten my hat. I would have bought a hat and then eaten it.
No, literally, Tim, the creepy pervert doctor in Enterprise. There's literally a scene in the first 2 episodes where he sits down during like lunch
Voyeur
and
shit.
and is like asking about like the smell of like someone's like underwear, and like he's like, oh, I'd like to get a up close sniff at those panties, and then he's like looking at these people from across the room, and he's like, do you think if I asked they'd let me watch them mate? And like every other character is like, oh, that's our weird doctor. Like they're just like, ah, that's just what he is. This
Oh,
is what
that's
he's
our
like.
local sex offender.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Ow. Ow.
I did not see him fire that many arrows. How is that many arrows coming down? That's bullshit.
Patches, you better fucking do something this time.
Oh no, he never will.
Fuck you. Patches. Oh yeah, in the part 2 of this stuff that killed the franchise, this dog episode, he immediately pesters the captain about his sex life instead of saving the dog, and also implies he thinks the captain fucks the dog. And for some reason, the episode just becomes a horny dream sequence where the captain imagines fucking a Vulcan at the dog's funeral.
Why?
I don't know. And this is the part 2 to the Bukkake monster episode, right? Like this is the immediate follow up to that. All right, where'd your? So how long after they die does it take for the summon signs to start reappearing?
I think it's about 30 seconds.
Okay. Oh, yep, there's one already. Yeah, Enterprise was really weird and way too horny. Yes, it was. It was far too horny. I mean, honestly, I feel like both. I feel like you could stay ranged considering all these guys. Well, maybe not though. Maybe that's the only way to get like high amounts of damage on them. I'm not even
Oh, shit,
fighting him.
eyes on the sky.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Woo. He didn't even come
He
close to
turned
me.
into a meteor.
That's badass as fuck. I'm just kind of watching this fight play out from over
Notice how
here.
the sky just turned to full nighttime.
Yeah, so did he like take all the sunlight out of the sky to do that? Or like,
No, he stopped holding back the stars in the sky to put
oh,
his full, and so now he's like he like went up in the sky, grabbed those massive chunks of meteor, fucking
is that
came down as a meteor, and is now wielding them as like a
that? Oh, I see. Yeah, I
telekinetic
see
gravity
them.
hammers.
I do. Yeah, I see those from like way over here. Because I'm not getting.
From
I'm
way
not.
over here.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't need to get closer. They saved the dog by drowning it in a giant vat and implanting lizard parts onto it, and then the captain wakes up, realizes he's a dick, and decides to do alien blackface. Yeah, that's accurate. Again, this is all what the episode is. Yeah. And it's specifically the aliens that the dog already pissed on their precious artifacts, that he threatened to also piss on their artifacts, that he is then shows up in, like, the alien equivalent of blackface to that species. And somehow he thinks that's going to be like they're going to like that, and that's going to like make up for what happened before. Not sure exactly why his read on the situation it was what it was. Shit makes no goddamn. I think that's how Star Trek died for like 10 years.
I believe it.
Yeah, this is a really cool boss fight. I don't have to do anything. Yeah, he's supposed to be a consummate diplomat. That's literally what the character's supposed to be. And this is the kind of shit that he's doing.
Fuck.
Ooh, we gotcha. Oh no. Uh-oh. Can... Ow?
Voyager's
Oh,
infamous lizard episodes. That might have been
yeah.
one of the ones I fell asleep through.
If you aren't aware of it, you can definitely go back and watch it. The ending was worth staying up for. What's happening now? Oh, it's the meteor thing again. Come on, NPCs. Come on, finish the job for me. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do anything.
No, get up close. Get real up close. Oh no, go ahead and spoil it for me.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Please do spoil Voyager. Sorry, not sorry about Voyager spoilers. Oh no, don't come closer to me,
I mean,
dude. There's
whatever
other
is
guys over
can't be
there. Don't
worse
fucking,
than all
don't,
of
no.
the fucking Janeway
Ow! What the
housewife
fuck?
Holloway
One hit kill?
episodes.
Are you serious? Man.
No, you didn't see it. It was like 50 hits. So that makes it fair. 50 hits, unblockable in the span of half a second.
That's
Fair
some
and
bullshit.
balanced.
That's some bullshit. One of the characters wants to go warp 10, which will somehow let him occupy all points in the universe simultaneously. Don't ask about the science on that.
Oh god, Paris was the fucking worst one of the worst characters. The most my favorite quote from him was he's arguing with his girlfriend and he says the line, "Spare me the histrionics." Like some fucking 1950s like oh, you must have the hysteria. Take her to the ward. so that the
Yeah.
doctor can use a vibrator on her.
So
I can't believe that was science.
So going so fast that you occupy all points in the universe simultaneously also turns you into a lizard. And as a
Oh,
lizard, he abducts the captain and makes her go really fast too, so she's also a lizard. Yes, this is actually the episode.
oh. Makes her go really fast.
And then she is also a lizard. I'm getting really fucking sick of these goddamn arrows. Fuck off with your arrows, you piece of shit. No, okay. Oh my god. The doctor clarifies for us that they've become the ultimate form of human evolution. And that we'll all be lizards eventually. This is Star Trek science. Why is Patch's sign even, like, fucking here?
As
Oh, wow.
a little joke.
Guess that's what he always is, isn't he?
He is a fucking punchline.
So the crew chases the lizards and 3 days later finds them on the closest planet because when you go infinite speed, you choose not to go very far. Of course. And then they discover that the captain and what's-his-face mated as lizards and created a shitload of lizard babies. Fucking hell. Woo.
This is the first time I've ever staggered him.
Damn.
I wonder what a riposte would have looked like.
Yeah, actually, though, how does that even look? Like, how do you even... It seems like maybe this time.
Fuck! Oh, there we go.
Nice. Thanks for doing that. Oh, I thought that said
Anytime.
shard. God, I swear, I thought that trophy popped up and said shark beater. Oh, and the crew just shrugs, knocks the lizards unconscious with no effort, and then leaves the babies behind on the planet. Do you know what season or like exactly where in the series that episode is? Oh, damn, that's badass.
31st episode.
Oh, well, there you go. Did you just Google weird lizard episode?
Yeah, I googled the lizard episode. Those were all the stars that Radon was holding back.
That's fucking crazy. Holy shit.
He was the strongest demigod, and the only reason we were able to beat him at all is because the Scarlet Rod had done him in so far.
Right, which already made him so weak to begin with.
Yeah, what we fought was just zombie Radon. He
Right,
was at like
there's...
20% power.
Now, is there anything in this area that's worth going and picking up, like, before leaving? Or is there any items at
Actually,
all?
there's an entire other fucking dungeon in this area.
Oh, that's right,
And,
because you told me you fight him again, right?
I have to, yeah. But the funny thing is, I haven't fought Radon yet. So,
Oh, on that particular play.
yes.
Well, I mean, do you want to just do that next time, then? Or should we...
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you really want to do Radon but New Game Plus Plus,
Yeah, I don't think that'll go well for me.
you don't think that'll go well. Yeah, that's
No,
fair.
I don't think that's going to go well. So I feel like if you want to do that between streams and then next time, um,
Yeah, I think uh, I think I might just do that. And then now, since we have all of that beat, you're gonna go back. Oh yeah, you're gonna talk to everybody.
yeah, that was really fucking cool.
Yeah, my favorite boss fight. And the captain and what's his face have this weird
So
conversation where
weird.
he's like, "Sorry, I fucked you as a lizard without asking," and she's like, "Well, maybe I fucked you without asking. Maybe sometimes the female of the species initiates mating," and then she promotes him.
Nice.
And the crew just shrugs. Fuck. So you remember
Yeah.
why we had to kill Radon, correct?
I, uh,
Why we couldn't just let the zombie who was seemingly not able to kill anybody who
Hello,
didn't
kitty
want to
cat.
die.
I'm trying to be a star on the stream. Guy, you might have to explain that one to me again.
So when he was holding the stars, the fates of the gods of this world and the demigods are all tied to the stars. And so by holding the stars still, yes, he was stopping vassals of other outer gods from landing on this planet, um, which is something the Greater Will really wanted. But it also tied all of the fates of the gods, like they couldn't shed from their predetermined fates as dictated by the Greater Will. But
Okay, okay,
so Ronnie sent us here to kill him. But we weren't the first. Melania was sent here to kill him by Mikola initially, and
okay.
her whole campaign, you'll notice like there's like her dead knights and stuff are in the sand there. But yeah, like Mikola sends them because Mikola performed this ritual at that uh what's it what's that castle called? The Shaded Castle. He performed the ritual there to save Godwin the Golden Soul.
Okay, right, okay.
And he was like, he just wanted his brother to be at peace, like actually let his body die. But that couldn't happen because his fate was tied with the stars. And Radon was like, beat me in combat if you want me to stop the stars.
And no one could.
And no one could because he was the strongest demigod. Even Melania, who, like, hers was a fucking Hail Mary. The only reason she survived was because her rot comes, like she's an Empyrean.
Mm.
She has the ability to ascend to a goddess.
Hmm.
And each time she does that little flower bloom thing,
So that's what Michael
she
said too.
comes a
Needless to
step closer to that godhood.
mm. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay.
Yeah.
That does. I do remember you saying all that. At least most of that before. But yeah.
So now Blythe is like, let's go see where that meteor was because now that
Yeah.
we've stopped the fates, a literal meteor has already landed on the planet with a blinding light.
Right. That's what we just saw. Now, who is there? Is he's the only one? It seems like that's over here. Oh wait.
Yeah,
Okay. I see. I see.
Iron Jar Alexander is clearing up some of these corpses for you.
Tim, did you know that The Rock was on Voyager too?
The Rock was on Voyager.
Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson was on Star Trek Voyager.
I would have been surprised if there's another Rock out there. Like Rick the Rock Smith.
Do you count the Thing?
Oh, yeah. I stand corrected.
Okay. No.
I don't know, we summoned you like 30 times, my friend.
I know, right?
So after that, you're going to do two things. One, you're gonna go unlock the War Dead catacombs on the northern end of this desert.
Anyone else to talk to here? It took me a second to spot him, so try to be thorough and like actually look around. Yeah, he shows up for 4 minutes, gave 7 of 9 a rock bottom, and was never seen again. It looks like it. I don't see anyone else but those two to talk to. All right, and then somewhere around here is
Yeah, there's like
a dungeon.
those ruins in the northern cliff face, and there's gonna be a doorway.
Oh, towards the cliff face. Okay. It was all a pathetic publicity stunt to cross over with WWE because Voyager's ratings were trash. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they were literally just like trying to get ratings from
I am
WWE
shocked
fans.
Voyager got that many seasons, and I really wish it would have had fewer.
Yeah, yeah.
There were that show was like 60% filler episode.
Tim, I'm gonna say something that the internet probably won't like, but every Star Trek show is 90% filler episodes. And the ads were like America's SmackDown hero versus Voyager's Battlestar Babe. That's actually what the commercials for the episode were like.
America's SmackDown hero versus Voyager's Battlestar Babe.
Yep.
One
Did I go
second,
too
let me
far?
process that.
Did I go too
No,
far?
it should be kind of pretty close actually to the water, the entrance, the cliff and the water.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still going the right way. It's actually just south of that site of grace, Lenny's Rise.
Oh, so it's like really right up here. Okay, cool.
And then once you've got that unlocked, you're just gonna go ahead and take the chamber outside the plaza, site of grace, and
It
go
was.
back and talk to the people.
It's funny though because it was one of the highest rated episodes of Voyager.
Fucking hell.
Despite that, cool.
Well, the Autobot blocked something Ulysses said, and I allowed it, and I might have accidentally permitted the term "I fucked you." So if that comes to uh,
Oh,
bite us
yeah,
for
it
anything,
was. Yeah, it was like held for permitted term. I fucked you. Yeah, I mean, like in that context, it doesn't.
yeah, in
It's
that
like there's nothing
context,
wrong,
it's fine.
right? I mean, if there's ever somebody that's like being obnoxious in the chat that we need, which is what I have banned. I guess it's only happened once, but I have had to ban someone before. But like, we'll just ban that individual, you know. Like instead of worrying about like, you know, whatever the specific language or whatever. Okay, then I'm sorry. What was which one was it again?
Um, Chamber outside the plaza, and then you're gonna run back into the area where Jaren was, the dude wearing the fucking colorful pants. Well,
Was it because
colorful
I'm
everything.
underground?
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to exit, like the area,
The boss area or the
the dungeon.
okay, just the dungeon. That's what I thought. Cool. It'd only be a concern if you got a lot of spam. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then I'm sorry, turn around and go right outside.
Yeah, you're gonna go and then go back to where the people were waiting for the festival.
Oh, like right before the in that area, courtyard area before the boss.
Um, Yeah,
where I
the
talk to
actual
everybody.
part.
Tim, you know that
Go.
Gene Roddenberry got really weird and horny for Next Generation?
Of course
All
he did.
right. So, okay. And then what am I doing out here?
You're talking to our good old pally Jaren.
Oh, up at the top.
Yep.
Uh,
Let him know that it's complete.
Counselor Troy was supposed to have four tits, but they had to talk him out of it. Yeah. I think it was probably because of the chick with three tits in. Where is he?
In the church area, I think.
Aha. It only got changed because his wife found out and got mad. Was that what's the um, Total Recall? Yeah, Total Recall. It's got the alien chick with three tits in it. Mm. Okay. Is that all? Was that all that was up here? Was just talking to him to move that quest line?
Yep.
He had also been obsessed with making robot on woman sex scenes for like 15 years, but no studio would allow him to put it in the show. Yep. Gene Roddenberry, man. Thoughtful sci-fi about nuclear war, and also let's put four tits on that doctor.
Well, yeah, you gotta put four tits on that.
And then, yeah, so then at the second that he was able to, he wrote the sex scene for Data because he was like, get that robot on woman action in there. All right, so where are we going now?
So there's actually a boss duo that's supposed to be able to be fought. Um, so
Yeah, literally
go
episode two.
back to that go back to that chamber outside the Plaza Site of Grace and rest there again.
Okay. Okay.
Um, have you rested at the bonfire?
Yes.
All right. Now, go outside that door directly ahead of you and see if there's people standing by the flamethrowers.
By the flamethrowers?
Oh,
I
like
don't even see flamethrowers. Or by the pyres?
the
Or
fact that
by
there's no flamethrowers bodes bad.
did we like miss a part of the game?
We might have locked ourselves out of a boss.
Well, you know,
What? I'm gonna
if
just check real quick.
if we miss one in the whole game, I'm not going to be heartbroken. Oh, it'll be okay.
Okay, if you
It'll be all right.
theoretically fast travel to the impassable Great Bridge and then go back to chamber outside the plaza.
Okay.
And if that doesn't fix it, they say
Then
just go back after you've killed a few bosses.
okay. Oh yeah, do you know about the regular disinfection sequences?
No.
So, there they are. All right, there's guys in here now, and flamethrowers.
All right. You'll go ahead and summon me again.
All right. Um, yeah. So basically, in the lore of Enterprise, this is taking place at a time when humans haven't started using the beaming teleporter technology yet. So there are like every episode has like a 5 minute scene of the Vulcan chick in the show oiling up in her in like a bear, like her and like the captain oiling up in their underwear in like an airlock. Like
What the
every episode.
fuck?
Yeah. Like, just like oiling each other in an airlock. It's like this is Enterprise, man. This is Enterprise.
How the
Okay.
fuck did I do a backflip?
I don't know, but that's cool, huh?
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
nice. That's badass.
I don't
A
know
little
what
trick
purpose
shot
it
there.
serves,
No, I don't know either. But you
but it seems to be specifically while using a scimitar.
know.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, one of
Bullshit
these
enemies are
fuckers.
back.
I hate these guys. I am, Tim. I'm actually really excited about this. But at some point, I don't know when this will be coming out, but they're putting out like earbuds for the PS5 for like this for like with the mics and stuff in them. So
Yeah.
like my my I'll be able to stream for a lot longer at a time because I mean, I also could try a couple different headsets, but I think I just prefer earbuds, honestly. But like I swear, like my ears are always like kind of sore a little bit after like having these rest on them for
Yeah.
like a full stream. So like I'm really excited for them to be doing like PS5 like earbuds that I can click in for these streams instead. That'll just be so much more comfortable. Get that and the pro controller and be real set up. Oh, ow. Look down for a second.
Did you get the item that was over there? The
The item?
it should have been like the red hot wet blade. It would have been inside the guard tower.
Yeah.
Okay. That allows you to customize your weapon to deal fire damage.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, I just get the feeling this guy is going to try to ambush us. You know?
Yeah. Just based on the fact that we haven't seen him yet.
I wonder what this will be good for. Oh, yeah, this is really effective here.
Yeah, super stealthy. Not at all out of place.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
There we go.
don't come at me with Moonveil. I invented that sword, motherfucker.
Oh.
Where the fuck do I
Ooh.
go next?
Uh-oh. If you don't know, then... If you don't know, then we're truly lost.
At least we don't have to fight those lions again.
Oh yeah, fuck those. Not as bad as the giant fucking bears, though. Oh, got a cookbook. Cool. Something else in there.
Uh, there should be a way to open this gate, but you know, I can't remember where it is. And honestly, I don't think you'll need it. When the fuck will you come back here?
Probably never.
Exactly.
I mean, only in the case of like a full other playthrough. The Hasbro cinematic universe. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna get a Mattel cinematic universe first. That Barbie movie makes enough money. Mattel's got 45 other movies based on toys greenlit already.
Really?
So yes, and I mean when I say 45, I mean to that number exactly 45. Like I'm not just throwing a number out there. Yeah, yeah, it's a lot. Hasbro's been trying to have a cinematic universe for a long time, and they've never been able to do it. Like they've never even had anything be like get off the ground really. I mean, Transformers was relatively successful financially, but oof. Oh, let me heal. Let me heal. Let me heal. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh shit, there's another one. Nice. Okay. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Is it just the two, or is there a third one that pops out?
Oh, it's just the two.
Yeah, I don't know what they're fucking doing, man. Oh, that last Transformers movie did have a GI Joe teaser at the end of the film, though, setting up a crossover. So, well, that hurt. Oh damn. Oh, yeah, we fought one of these before. Yeah, Skibby said there were way fewer toys wouldn't. Yeah, if there would be fewer toys than wouldn't have the movies. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, shit. Just think back to the fucking the Ewok debacle, right? With George Lucas, right? The only reason that we had Ewoks in Star Wars was for toys, and then on top of that, we got two Ewok movies to try and sell even more toys.
Well, Yeah, that's why it had to take place on Endor.
You know, the original plan for Return of the Jedi was for them to go to Kashyyyk, the Wookiee planet.
But they didn't
Ewoks
show
were
any
original
Wookiee
sin.
boys.
What the fuck? Are you serious? Oh my god. You little bitch. I could barely get a fucking hit in. God damn.
That's okay. It's just part of the experience to die to that boss.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
literally,
looked on
one
the
more
wiki to
hit.
see what locked us out of that boss, and somebody was like, "I'm on try 120. Wish me luck."
Yeah. Yeah, Elden Ring is easier than Dark Souls generally. I can say that. Maybe not in all situations, but I got my thing. Yeah, I got my thing on. All right. There your sign is. I suppose this is probably the last one we'll do then, and then I guess we'll have to mop up the last couple Caleb things next time.
Yeah,
That's okay though. Very close to the end.
yeah, we did get pretty darn
Oh, yeah,
far
we did.
today.
We
We
got
got
super fucking close.
9 bosses down.
And
So
like one of those was like a really fucking big, obnoxious like story boss that like, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. You know, George Lucas also made a weird jukebox fairy movie about mind control love potions. What? I've never heard of this. Really? I know about his his like college sci-fi film THX or whatever that was called, which I actually thought that was actually really good and thoughtful sci-fi. It's been a long time since I've seen it though, so maybe my opinion would change. But I remember thinking that that was actually really well done, and I liked it better than Star Wars. Oh, this was recent. Uh-oh. Recent George Lucas, I do not have very high expectations of. Bad CGI. Well, you know, George Lucas loves his CGI. Nice. Hell yeah. Woohoo. And then I suppose 8 minutes could be enough time to do one more boss, but honestly, I'm gonna say no, just because my ears are starting to hurt. Just for that reason.
that's a good reason.
But hey, like we kicked the ass of so much of Caitlin today. So I feel like pretty damn good about it.
Oh yeah, I I
When
think
you
this is
stream
a
Doom
pretty
Eternal.
fruitful.
Oh hell yeah, dude. I have to wear the headphones that make my ears hurt when I play Doom Eternal, the game that makes my hands hurt. Your ears and hands. I literally need to get like compression gloves for Doom Eternal because I swear to God, it's the only game like ever that like physically causes like pain in my hands after like a long enough session. because that game requires me to be so precise and so on the ball. Man, oh. All right. Well, this was fucking great. We did a lot of shit today. We got a lot, and we got a lot of bad Star Trek in there too. Let's see. Oh, Cal is playing. Cal's up still, doing Dead by Daylight. We're definitely gonna stream or raid him then. All right.
Oh, damn.
Well, uh, next week is episode 27 of Elden Ring. That officially puts it past Dark Souls 2 as the longest streaming series we've done for a game out of everything. So, yeah, good night, Ulysses. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for doing all the bad Star Trek stuff. I'm glad we finally got to tell Tim about all that.
Yeah, I only had one of those terrible episodes. Thank you for the rest.
Watch out for bear druids. Yeah, also watch out for bear druids. Um, but yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, we'll be back next week. And Tim, what with all of what we did today? Let's just throw all of Caleb, like just for the sake of it. What percentage do you think we're at
Uh, I'd
now
say
total?
at least 60%.
Okay, so we're well over halfway then. Cool.
Well
Fuck yeah.
over halfway. We have, I mean, arguably maybe 65. It's in the 60. We're about 2/3 of the way done.
Did that raid not work? Did that not work for whatever reason? I'm gonna try and load that up again then because I don't understand
Oh,
why.
it rated with us.
Oh, all right. Well, it's gonna give him two notifications then because I started a second one.
I wonder if I'll see it in the chat.
Yeah, let's see. I'll go over there and see if that see if that. I'm a little intoxicated. Wait, someone spelled that right.